duck à l'orange. It's a quintessential French dish and usually would take hours to prepare. But I've got some slow-cooked duck legs that are ready to go, and it's also been cooked in a delicious orange sauce. This, including a little polenta that I'm going to serve it with, is going to take a maximum of 20 minutes to prepare. So you can have this in the middle of the week. So what I've done is separated my slow-cooked duck legs from the sauce. So the sauce goes into a pot. Duck legs go onto a lined tray. This goes into the oven, 190 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes. All right, while the duck is reheating in the oven, the sauce can go on. We just need that to come up to the boil and we can turn it off. That'll be ready to go. And I'm using instant polenta because it takes moments to prepare and is perfect with duck à l'orange. So into a pot, I have some boiling water and I'm using some white polenta, some instant white polenta. You could also use a classic yellow one too. I'm going to rain that in, and as I rain it in, give it a whisk. And I also like to add some milk. And then this is going to take about 2 to 3 minutes to thicken up and bubble away. And to finish it off, I like to add a knob of butter and lots of parmesan cheese. All right, the duck is out of the oven. It's crispy on the top. It smells fantastic. To finish off this polenta, I simply add a big knob of butter and a good sprinkling of parmesan cheese. And then we'll just gently fold that in so it becomes super glossy. You want it to be the consistency of pomme puree, as we call it in French, or mashed potatoes. So give that one last good whisk, and I'm very happy with that. Okay. Now we can plate up a generous spoonful of our polenta onto a plate. Perfect consistency. And one of these gorgeous duck legs. I love how it's crispy on the outside, but meltingly tender in the centre. And then this delicious orange sauce, which has, of course, orange through it, some herbs and spices. It just goes so well with duck because it's bittersweet, so lovely with the flavour of the duck. Drizzle that over the top. And to really show off that it is duck à l'orange, I have an orange here, and I'm just going to cut a thin round of orange, a little garnish just on the side there. And that looks like a very comforting, classic French bistro style recipe done in 20 minutes. I want to show you what it's all about though. 2 forks, and look how tender this duck meat is. Delicious. A little of that sauce, the polenta. Those flavours work so well together. Absolutely perfect.